And when you started doing it, the level of interest you've seen from your customers?
Yeah, so we believe we're the first national bank to enable seamless purchase and sale of cryptocurrency from a single bank account. We're also the custodian of those digital assets, which means that we're managing and protecting those assets on behalf of our customers. Coinbase and SAP are partners in providing this service, and we've seen a lot of interest in this. Specifically, we've had people contacting us saying they've been waiting for a national bank to reach out and be able to offer this service.
I have so many questions. The first, is this led, Brad, for lots of new account openings for you, or just simply people that already had accounts deciding potentially to buy or sell Bitcoin?
Yeah, great question. Initially, we are doing this internally. We had two shareholders. We're a family-owned bank, and so Tom and Toby Biocchini were our first shareholders that actually did this. So it's internal, and then we will be rolling it out to the general public here over the next 60, 90 days to do those things.
So it's not yet available for all of your customers?
That's correct. Right now, we are, we're a regulated entity. We're a national bank, so there's obviously a lot of things that we want to do to make sure that that it's safe and sound, and that our customers can trust that we are doing the right things to protect their assets.
So how are you looking? Are you looking to distinguish yourself, Brad, here? Isn't this sort of where PayPal and Square are going? And eventually, don't you think all the big banks will go there too?
I would think so. We started this process about 5 years ago. This is a complicated space, right? So we started to transform our core banking product. We chose SAP as our partner to do those things. So, yeah, I think eventually other banks will get there. But, the fact is that you need to have world-class partners to be able to offer these types of services out there. And so it's not something that you just do overnight. We've got a modern platform with great integrations with these partnerships, and we're looking at what our customers are asking for, and we think this is going to be something that's really important for us to be able to offer.
Brad, when you say you're the custodian, what exactly do you mean? Will you therefore take responsibility for things like if someone forgets a password, is there a route back to getting their Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's another great question, and you're seeing that in the headlines all over. So through our partnership with Coinbase, and we will have what's called a 3-key capability, okay? So any two of the three would be able to access that on your behalf as the customer to be able to do it. So, we get the question on the custodianship a lot. Think about it in terms of safe deposit boxes, right? So Vast has a safe deposit box. We own that particular box. You have your assets sitting inside of the safe deposit box, which you can access, right? But we have the security infrastructure surrounding it, of which SAP and AWS and Coinbase are part of that infrastructure. And so maybe that's an analogy that people can get their heads wrapped around.
And Brad, just finally, a two-part question. Will people be able to buy and sell individual parts of Bitcoins, or would it have to be a whole Bitcoin? And will you be able to pay your bills with your Bitcoins, or will it be more a case of you have a sort of separate sub-account and you can move cash into and out of Bitcoin?
Yeah, so to start with, partial purchases are going to be fine. So that, I believe, was the first part of your question. And then the second part of your question in terms of being able to transfer or make payments and those type of things, we anticipate being able to roll out those type of things, but not initially. That is not going to be one of the initial offerings.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.